found these onions that seem clustered together. I'm not quite sure whether they might be the everlasting onions or otherwise known as Welsh onions, but what I'm going to do is take the risk, split them and put them into the ground, because if the snow gets on these they'll probably just rot. So these are the onions that are all clustered together on top of the soil. So I'm going to be digging these up and getting them into the ground. There's a larger one here I've found, but you can see how the weather's just got to it because it's just disintegrating. There we have it. These are the onions I've just split and put into the ground. Probably over half of them were already rotten, and that's from the ice and the frost, the bit of snow that we've had. So we've saved these hopefully, and we'll see how we get on. So these are my potatoes I've just put in. You want to be putting them with the eyes up or the sprouts up, and I just used a line as a guide. Don't forget to label them as well. So the packaging is on the end, as you can see down there. And all I'm going to do is cover them with the soil and the manure, and then hopefully in the summertime we should have our first crop of potatoes. So there we go, that's the first earlies all in. As you can see, I've put a mound of soil on the top just to give them extra protection as well. So these are some Japanese onion sets that I must have purchased in December. I found them in the cupboard. You can see here they are starting to sprout. So I'm going to get these in and see how we go with these. Quite a few sprouting, look. So today I'm going to be preparing my garlic to put into the ground. You can plant these between February and May, and also in the autumn before the frosts are due. I'm going to be planting these today. These are Wilco's, and these are variety Casablanca. And you can see you get 3 good bulbs. And all I'm going to be doing with these, got growth on already, look, is splitting them ready to put into the ground. And come out easily, just like you would at home cooking garlic. See, and I'm just going to put them in a pot ready. I also have elephant garlic, which I bought, which when you compare the 2 sizes, this is the elephant clearly, and this is the Casablanca. So a little bit of a difference, but we're going to get those in today as well. And then also I have this unknown variety. These are massive. I'll split these as well and get these into the ground. So again, 3 different sizes. These Wilco ones are £2.50 a pack. So there we have it. That's the first of the garlic in. So you've popped the lime on the top, and I'm going to give it a good water. And as you can see, I've marked it out with some string to try and keep nice and straight for when they start to grow. Don't forget to make a date in your diary of when you planted them. And this is my main crop. This is called Cara. I'm going to be planting these towards the end of April, beginning of May. You find with the main crop you tend to get larger potatoes, more for baking I suppose and roasting. But this is the Cara variety. There's lots of varieties of second, first and main crop out there. You can get them from the supermarkets nowadays, also places like B&Q. These I got from the Allotment Association. But what I have just remembered is I've also got a really popular King Edward that I haven't chitted yet, also, although there'll be chitting in the bag. So what I'm using is these fruit boxes from Sainsbury's, and these are probably apple trays, and all you're doing is popping them in the boxes, as you can see here, with their eyes facing up, the eyes being the little shoots. And we're going to pop them somewhere light and cool, it's frost free, and see how they get on. So there we have it. That's the King Edwards all ready for chitting in the shed. As you can see, they've already got sprouts, but we'll see in a couple of weeks what they look like. One of the jobs you can do this time of the year, because it's still a bit early for sowing anything, is looking at your outbuildings, such as this shed, and what we're doing is patching it up with some strips of pallet cut down to size and then screwed in. So this is the start of this project. So there we go, that's that one side done. I just need some more bits of the pallet strips, which I'll get this week.